George.
The referee should be blowing his whistle, and there it is.
And there is the final whistle, final score here at the Gallagher Stadium. Truro scoring at the very last minute there. It's finished Maidstone United 2, Truro City 1. Another good 3 points for the Stones. Well worth the win tonight. Who would you say was your sort of man of the match, as it were?
I'd say it's quite an obvious one with 2 goals to his name, but Matt Rush, I thought he played really, really well throughout the 90 minutes, still applying pressure and making runs down the line, even in the final moments of the game. Obviously, the 2 goals he scored weren't spectacular, but it doesn't really matter. You know, they've won us the game. I think he's played really well, just with his running, his interlinking play. You know, all areas of the field.
And it's probably fair to say the Stones were better in all areas, weren't they, tonight, really?
Yeah, I think so. You know, at the back, they really did well at keeping Truro out of the game until kind of the last 15 minutes. You know, Harvey did get involved a little bit, but Coverland, as you said, throughout the game, didn't have many saves to make, and Apaya and Greenwich and Bone all having quite simple games, Hoyt as well at the back. So, yeah, and then obviously that forward line as well, getting more goals than the opposition is always going to see you in good stead, isn't it?
They'll be disappointed to have let that goal in right at the death there. I mean, you know, goal difference is going to play a part in this league, isn't it, this season?
Yeah, it certainly will. And I don't know if you're watching at home and still listening, but Lucas Coverland's reaction to that goal right at the end was not good at all. He's very unhappy to lose that clean sheet, and of course things like that matter, don't they, as you say.
One of those things that brought George Elakobi off the bench and onto his feet again at the end there.
Yeah, exactly.
But there we are. So a very impressive performance tonight, very professional performance from Maidstone. Not exactly the most exciting match, but 3 points, very important for the Stones, particularly after the Lord Mayor show on Saturday against Barrow.
Yeah.
We've seen so many times the Stones having a big match, a lot of TV coverage maybe, and a lot of media coverage from a successful game, and then the following match losing. We lost to Met Police after we played Stevenage the last time in the FA Cup and beat them. The next Saturday we lost to the Met Police in the Isthmian League South, so we didn't want to repeat that tonight. We didn't get it, and the Stones coming away with 3 points, which is great.
It is, yeah, and I think, you know, you don't always need a glamorous performance, do you? You know, come into a game like this and just seeing out what could potentially be a banana skin against a team like Truro, who, you know, have had a good couple of results in the last couple of games and have got some players that pose a threat in different areas of the field, and managing to see that out quite easily is always a good sign. And obviously they would have exerted themselves a lot over the weekend against Barrow, so to come here and do a professional job at home is something that's going to see the fans very happy, I'm sure.
And a good result without our 2 main forwards as well, without Amanchi and Wanjal Smith missing tonight. Yeah, it's nice to see that, you know, obviously even without the 2 top scorers in the sides, that, you know, Matt Rush can come through and get a couple of goals, and obviously see players like Coleman de Graaf getting involved in goals as well, in setting one up, you know, that first goal. So it's nice to see that. It's nice to see that indeed. So valuable 3 points. Maidstone 2, Truro City 1. We move on to the FA Trophy on Saturday at Barnet. We'll see you then.